This is Tank's Vlog for August 9th, 2017. This is the wrap up for the day in sports. Today we learned that the Mets do not plan to compete anytime soon. They traded Jay Bruce for a single-A pitcher that will never, and I do mean never, see the majors. Ryder Ryan is getting tattooed at single-A. This is just... The Mets could have gotten a better player with the draft pick compensation if they lost him. This is pathetic. This is putrid. This is inexcusable. The Mets are going to have to free up a lot of salary coming this offseason. But Sandy Alderson has never done anything to improve this team free agency. He's going to do nothing this offseason. He's going to go on a cruise of Alaska. He's going to go to the South Pole, the North Pole. He's going to go tour Europe. But he will not do anything to improve this team. I see within the next year the Mets trading Jacob deGrom because they don't want to pay his arbitration. Matt Harvey's just going to walk away, or they'll trade him for some single-A pitcher just to say that they got something for something. They got something. They will not sign a reliever. They will not sign a catcher. It's going to be Kevin Plawecki or Travis d'Arnaud again next year. We'll have nothing at third base. Dominic Smith will rot in AAA. They'll do nothing to improve his pitching staff. Dan Worthington will keep his job. Ray Ramirez will keep his job. Mike Barros will still be here. The players will still get hurt. Yoenis Cespedes' contract will turn into an albatross. Michael Conforto will eventually be traded, and that's when he'll develop into a star. This organization is just terrible. And another player that will be here forever is Rafael Montero. R is for the way you reek at pitching. A is for how awful you truly are. F is for the failure of your career. A is because you're the absolute worst we see. E is enough, we've seen enough of you. L is for the losses that you get every time you pitch. M is for the misery you give us all. O is for the oh no of another long ball. N is for the way you nudge us into aggravation. T is for how terrible you truly are. E is for the egregiousness that you're on this team. R is because you are overrated from the very beginning. O is because you really are overrated. You truly suck. You're the worst pitcher we see. That is how you spell Rafael Montero, the worst pitcher in the friggin' world. And we're going to get more players like this. Nothing good. The misery will never, ever end because of the Wilpons. Fred Wilpon, Jeff Wilpon, and Jeff Wilpon looks like he's even worse than Fred Wilpon. It's like, they just don't care about winning. They don't care about the fans. We're going to get nothing this offseason. And next year, things will only get worse. Misery never, ever, ever ends. Red Sox remain red hot. They stayed ahead of the Yankees, who got a win today. Indians lost today to the Rockies, a close one, 3-2, on Charlie Blackmon's 12th inning home run. The Mariners beat the A's. And the Orioles, after reaching 500, have now lost 2 straight. Cubs have lost again to the Giants. It's like they're back in that pattern they were in the first half. They just, like, they're sleepwalking. They're sleepwalking. I don't understand it. I still don't understand it. Nationals today had a big day, won 10-1. Justin Verlander delivered his best start of the year today, leading the Tigers over the Pirates. The Cardinals beat the Royals again. The Dodgers bounced back to beat the Diamondbacks. And we saw some preseason football today as Deshaun Watson made his debut with the Houston Texans. And it was quite impressive. Today's 3 stars are Justin Verlander, Ryan Zimmerman, who had a big day, 4 for 4, with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 4 runs scored. And the Nationals win over the Marlins, and Todd Frazier, who had his best day so far as a Yankee with 3 hits, a home run, 3 RBI, and 4 runs scored. Today we give a birthday shout out to Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the former heavyweight champion who turns 50 years old, and we take a look back at Barstool Sports at the infamous trip of Mary Decker in the women's 3,000 meter at the 1984 Olympics. She was the top middle distance and long distance runner at the time, and she was all set up to win the gold medal, but she tripped over the feet of barefoot Zola Budd in one of the most infamous moments of the 1984 Olympics. So we take a full look back at Barstool Sports and at sportsencyclopedia.com, where sports history lives. Good day. As a Met fan, there are no good days.